Hey guys, I just wanted to give you a quick video for a tool that is called Keywordblaze PRO. And the good news is it's not brand new, it's been around a little while. And why that's good news is because it means it's stable. And what they've done, the guys behind this, Steve Clayton and Tim Godfrey, is they're releasing it as a WSO, which means great pricing for you and me. Oh, and just in case you didn't know, Steve Clayton and Tim Godfrey are not big on the Warrior Forum. They are really big outside of that. They have been in SEO and affiliate sites for, since 2008, I think. They started a product called Commission Blueprint, and then Commission Blueprint 2, then Niche Blueprint, and a full suite of products. They've got a very, very loyal following. And, one of the reasons is that, they practice what they preach. They're very, very successful, and they've decided to offer this to the Warrior Forum. So it's actually, those two guys are where I learned a lot of my bread and butter. So I think they're great, and this tool hopefully will be something that will give you an insight into the sort of things that they're capable of. And they're also releasing the Pro version, which means you've got quite a lot of extra features. So let me just quickly take you through what this tool is. Essentially, it's keywords, but what it does, it integrates the keyword and niche exploration topic, okay, with the traffic data, that comes from Google, and more importantly, the competition and the keyword difficulty data that comes from SEO Moz. Okay, I don't know if you know SEO Moz, but they are pretty much the leaders in any SEO technology on the planet. That's really neat to have all those in one app. Is very, very clever. So, for example, if I'm interested in gardening as a niche, you can. Firstly, you could just type in gardening, and it would do a keyword exploration for you straight away. And you can pick on a tool. So I picked on gardening tools just here. So it's pulled back 591 keywords, and you've got all the sort of filters and things that you would want on a tool. So for example, if I just wanted to say I was building an AdSense site, then I might want my AdWords CPC to start at $10, for example, because I'm only interested in high value clicks. Or I want to look at the easy words, okay, so maximum difficulty, so I could put that in as 50, for example. So there's lots of filtering options to make the whole process quite quick, and I've actually just switched that off. So what you can do is, let's just show you some examples here. So let's say garden furniture, okay, huge niche, 110,000 searches. First of all, you can just click on the last column there, and that goes and finds what the keyword difficulty is for that particular keyword. Okay, so around the 50s is competitive. Okay, so it's going to take a bit of work. 40s is very, very rankable and very, very doable. So what you can do is, let's say garden furniture, let's say I got a garden furniture store, or I want to do an e-commerce like Amazon store or something like that, then garden furniture is quite a good general word, so you'll get some good long tail traffic there. Garden sheds, let's have a look at that. Okay, 48. Okay, so that is also rankable. Okay, let's go a bit further down and see what else there is. So raised garden beds, that I know is quite a good topic. 43. Okay, so those are quite doable as well. So you can see you can actually go through and look at interesting words, or you can actually click on evaluate here, and that will just go and take the top 10 straight away and look at the keyword difficulty for you. All right, so while that's hunting and pulling in that data, I just want to show you a couple of other things. So when you kick off a search, what it will do is it will come back with keywords with good CPCs, shopping keywords. So these are keywords obviously that highly targeted towards buyers. So if you're doing an Amazon site, then you really need to be targeting these. And then what you can do is if you click on any of these words, it will show you straight away what the page 1 looks like, okay, for that keyword. So let me expand that for you so you can see that a bit better. Okay, so first of all, for the keyword, you can see what the trend is. All right, so we're going for cheap garden furniture, and funnily enough, the peak periods there are in April, actually, April, March. So now springtime. So people are actually thinking now of their garden furniture, and it comes back with all the options. So in other words, all the people on page 1, okay, and then it pulls back all the competition data, okay, including the social data. So it gives you a good idea of whether you can actually rank for that. All in all, that is a really, really powerful feature. Of course, you can get this data elsewhere, but it means you've got to go into about 3 or 4 different tools to pull it all in. This does everything in one tool, and you can even, right at the bottom here, is you can even do your rank checking. Okay, so it's got a rank checker in there as well, so you can put your keywords and your sites. And every day it will go and let you know, where your site is in the ranking. So there's actually a deeper video on the page, the sales page, and I just wanted to give you a quick overview of that because it's a very, very cool tool at a very, very cool price. So it's one of those things that you will keep, you'll be using daily. So definitely highly recommended.